already. So he's off Mufasa, he off the... I can't use him for the fantasy no more because my friend is off. So I gotta find somebody else. Gotta go back to Lenny Kravitz. Looks like there's a new couple in Hollywood. Aaron, Pierre, Teyana. Aaron, Pierre, that's Teyana.
Hey everyone, welcome to Poplinks. Teyana stood completely still in the middle of her living room. Her hands trembled as she held her phone, but she didn't move. Her eyes were locked on the screen. What she was watching made her stomach turn and her heart race. She couldn't blink, couldn't breathe. She had never expected to see something like this, not here, not in her own home. On her screen, the front door opened. In walked Aaron, the man she had trusted, loved, and invited into her life. He entered just like he always did, confident and comfortable, like nothing was wrong. But this time, she wasn't there to greet him. She was watching him through footage recorded by a hidden camera she had quietly installed just days before. Then the door opened again. A woman stepped in, her hair tied back, hoodie pulled up, sunglasses hiding most of her face. She didn't look lost or unsure. No, she walked in like she knew the space. Like she'd been there before. Like this wasn't new to her. And then, the moment that shattered everything, Aaron reached for the woman's waist, smiled, and kissed her. Not a quick peck. Not a friendly hug mistaken for more. This was a kiss with familiarity and comfort. The kind of kiss that only happens when there's a history. Teyana's whole body went cold. She dropped her phone onto the couch, covered her face with her hands, and tried not to scream. The betrayal wasn't a shock, not completely. She had felt it coming. For weeks, something had been off. The late-night excuses. The changed routines. The sudden distance. A few weeks ago, everything seemed perfect. Aaron was helping around the house, taking her car for service, showing up with flowers, and even spending more time with her daughter. He talked about building a future together. From the outside, it looked like a real relationship, honest and strong. But something deep inside her kept warning her. He had started acting different. Leaving his phone face down. Carrying it everywhere. Making up odd excuses for why he had to leave the house late. When she asked for details, his stories didn't add up. Then one day, while doing laundry, she found one of Aaron's sweatshirts. Near the collar, she spotted a faint pink lipstick stain, something she'd never wear. That small mark confirmed what her instincts already suspected. She didn't confront him right away. Instead, she decided to find out the truth on her own. She had a small camera installed near the entrance, hidden enough not to be noticed. She told herself it was for safety, but she knew the real reason. And when the truth finally appeared on screen, it still hit harder than she expected. As if that wasn't enough, the situation quickly spiraled. Before Teyana could even process the betrayal, her phone started blowing up. Texts, DMS, and missed calls flooded in. A blurry screenshot of the video had leaked online, Aaron kissing the woman. Her hallway was recognizable. The internet lit up instantly. People shared the clip, speculated, commented without mercy. Her name started trending within hours. Some blamed Aaron. Some unfairly blamed Teyana. Everyone had something to say. And she didn't say a word. No response. No social media rant. Just one short message on Instagram, "The silence you hear is me choosing peace." But peace? That's not what she felt. She didn't eat that day. Barely spoke. Her daughter asked if she was okay, and all Teyana could do was hug her tightly and say, "I'm all right." But inside, she was falling apart. She had opened her heart again, let someone into her world, and now, everything felt fake. Aaron didn't call right away. He waited 2 days before leaving a voicemail. Calm. Too calm. His voice said, "Hey. I know it looks bad. But I want to explain. It wasn't serious. It was a moment. We weren't official. You never said we were." She listened once. Then played it again. First, she felt numb. Then came the anger. He had sat at her table, kissed her daughter's forehead, and promised to be her peace, and now he was claiming they weren't exclusive. But the story didn't end there. A few days later, the woman from the video went live on TikTok. No makeup, no filter, just raw honesty. "I didn't know about Teyana," she said. "I didn't even know he was seeing someone." She said Aaron had been talking to her for months, saying he was on and off with someone who was still hurting from a past relationship. "He told me she was just a friend going through something. That he was helping her heal." That sentence hit Teyana harder than anything else. Helping her heal. Was that how Aaron saw her? A project? A woman in pain he could rescue while sneaking around with someone else? The woman didn't cry on camera, but her voice cracked. It was clear she had been lied to, too. Suddenly, everything felt like a performance. Aaron hadn't just betrayed her, he had played both of them. One woman he was helping, the other he was seeing, and all the while, he was pretending to be someone he wasn't. And Teyana? She was left holding the pieces. Not just of a broken relationship, but of her dignity, her trust, her sense of home. In the end, it wasn't just about catching someone cheating. It was about realizing someone she let in had taken her trust, her space, and turned it into a lie. The pain wasn't just in the kiss, it was in the silence, in the excuses, and in the fact that she saw it coming, and hoped she was wrong. But now, there was no more doubt. Only truth. And the strength to move forward. "I feel dumb," the other woman confessed. "But I also feel like I was taken advantage of. I'm truly sorry for how it all went down." But Teyana didn't react the way most people might. She didn't throw shade online. No sad music playing over a black screen. No cryptic quotes or dramatic posts. She simply stayed quiet. But her silence wasn't peaceful, it was heavy. It was the kind of silence that says, "I know everything now." Someone close to her revealed that she had watched the entire TikTok live. Start to finish. No blinking, no flinching. She just sat at the edge of her bed, eyes fixed on the screen, taking in every word. And when the live ended, she didn't scream or sob. She calmly hit the save button. That video wasn't just gossip, it was the missing piece to the puzzle she had been trying to figure out for weeks. All the strange behavior suddenly made sense. The dry conversations, the weird energy when her daughter entered the room, the sudden work trips that didn't check out. It was all part of the act. Aaron had looked her in the eyes and promised love, loyalty, and a future. He said he cared deeply for her and her child. But behind her back, he was texting someone else, telling her the complete opposite. He called Teyana a temporary thing, said it wasn't serious. Both women were being fed the same lies. When the truth hit, Aaron didn't try to explain. He didn't apologize or even speak up. He just disappeared. No statement. No messages. Just silence. He deleted his tweets, locked down his accounts, and vanished like he never existed. Some fans unfollowed him instantly. Others posted clips of the TikTok live, dragging him in every comment. A few still tried to defend him, calling it a mix-up. But the truth was already out. This wasn't just about cheating. It was about breaking someone's trust, someone who had welcomed him into her home, her space, her life as a mother. You can't lie to a woman like that and expect it to go away. Especially when a child is involved. That betrayal leaves a deep scar. Now, Teyana is planning her next move. She's not rushing to post a response. She's collecting receipts, every message, every photo, every voicemail. Word is, she's preparing a full video. A sit-down, honest retelling, from the first date to the moment she watched the footage that changed everything. Because this time, she's not just healing. She's taking her power back. Thanks for watching. See you in the next headline, only at Poplinks.